That you would come and give me something to prove. Won't you pull me closer? I think that I'm obsessed with everything that you do. I'm waiting, trying to be patient. You look like a painting. It's so frustrating. I hate it, yeah. I probably shouldn't say this. I probably should erase it. I probably shouldn't say this. I wanna be with you, if that's the last thing that I could do. I wanna be with you, if that's the last thing that I could do. Call me a fan, I'm living, give me your hand, I'm in it, yeah. I wanna be with you, if that's the last thing that I could do. We've been making magic, and sometimes I get nervous but too good to believe. I don't know how it happened, but baby I'm ecstatic that you're sticking with me. I'm waiting, trying to be patient. You look like a painting, it's so frustrating. I probably shouldn't say this. I wanna be with you, if that's the last thing that I could do.
Are high energy rates cutting into your crypto mining profits? Introducing Terra Hosting, your solution for first-class, hassle-free crypto mining. At Terra Hosting, we specialize in hosting services tailored for GPUs, ASICs, and AI machine learning. Say goodbye to skyrocketing electricity bills and noisy, heat-producing hardware. Our unique service offering combines low electric rates with a community blockchain-oriented data center, while ensuring your equipment stays safe and secure. With Terra Hosting, you simply set it and forget it. Contact us today to learn more and get answers to all your questions. Terra Hosting, trust as a service.
Hello. There we go. Let's get this music fixed. Then we'll swap over, say hi. There we go. What's up, guys? We can do this. It's all so dark. That's right. First time doing this. Learning as we go. How you guys doing? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry about any technical difficulties, you know. Maybe one day we'll get this right. You can start calling me Hawk Crypto Mining. Okay? Start calling me Hawk. If you guys remember back when Hawk started streaming, at least I'm live, okay? At least I'm live, all right? How are you guys? Welcome. Man, loads of you guys in chat tonight coming to hang out. Do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with us tonight. Back to black screen. That's right. Excuse me. But yeah. Hawk's usually 5 minutes late though. You know what I mean? At least I'm on time. Let's go. Those server cases look good in the back. Yeah, we'll talk about those in a minute. Thank you. I actually don't have any room for them in my side closet. So it's like for today, they're sitting on the bench. At least you're not muted. You know what? It's funny. You're absolutely right, Max. Like, thinking back to you, like when you first got started, it is what it is. Come on. Max was always muted himself. And then it was always a huge victory when Max was not muted. It was like, oh my God, he did it. Yay. Everyone's dropping off like crazy. What do you mean, Joseph? Having issues or something? Guys, let me know how the music levels sound, please. Let me know if the audio and the mic's good. Let me know if the music's good. But yeah, it looks like second TL is here. That's all that matters. Joseph is here. How are you, Joseph? Welcome. We got a handful of things to talk about tonight. Of course, we'll talk about the Bitcoin halving too. We're gonna chat for a little bit, just say hi with you guys in chat. I got a number of things. We got some pictures. We got some show and tell. There is music. I just have it very low. I will turn it up. It always drives me nuts when I listen to streams and like the music is bumping. I mean, I guess it's a little different. DJ Mine streams and like Hawk streams are more hype, so they got the music going and stuff. I do have NCS 24/7 copyright-free music playing, and it keeps buffering. So we're gonna let's see if we can get this to, and that's why like you barely can hear the music. Let's go. All synced up. Awesome. Sounds good. Mic check, music check, video check. 100K Bitcoin. 62. We dropped to 61 today. I was like, whoo. I was very, very surprised and concerned. Shouldn't say concerned because we know it's going to rebound, right? Yeah, this like live stream channel is not for music. It doesn't seem to be, it seems to constantly be buffering. So let me find us a new one here. Why we wait. It's got to be copyright free because it's just a mess to deal with it when it's not. Let's try this one. Okay, I'm gonna unmute it. Whoa, all right. Got a little bit going on there. We'll see how it goes. Video today with Andy was good. Oh, nice. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, it's always fun doing live stream or doing videos with Andy. Dude, this one's buffering too. I'm just gonna find music. Screw this. No live streams. I'm watching the Hobbyist Miner and I get fake Hobbyist Miner requests in Discord. Oh man, Joker, they are 100% like the fake bots are popping up left and right, more and more every day. Honestly, more and more every day. It is painful. All right, let's do this. It's just a playlist. All right, what is with all the depressing music? Like, go away. That should be. Oh my, I don't know why I'm having buffer issues on YouTube. Signs of the bull run, the bots are back. Yeah, the nice thing is my block list. Let me mute that. The block list I have on the blocked words on YouTube, thankfully, are pretty strong now. I got a decent setup. So that is the nice thing for sure. All right. This should be better. Oh my gosh, why are you buffering so much? Sorry, guys. Hang tight here. I don't know why all these YouTube videos are buffering for music. So that is what I'm trying to fix to get some music and then we'll get going. Damn, found the cool kids club. What's up? Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to get this music working. It keeps buffering. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause it for like a few minutes and then I'll unpause it. I think we'll be good. Yeah, the bots are rough, especially on YouTube. Like at one point I took the mindset of like, I'm not going to touch comments with bots and stuff like that in them. And I'm just going to leave them and not deal with it. And I feel like YouTube literally like penalizes you if you don't clean up your own spam and bots in your YouTube comments on videos. So I have constantly been keeping up with them. Every day I go through and clean them up. I actually literally have a reminder to do that. And my block list is like 600 plus words long, and I constantly am adding to it. So yeah, it's pretty nuts. All right, I think we got a few minutes here of buffering under our belt, so we'll see if that improves from the music perspective. Let me know if it does. Nope, buffered right away. I don't know what's going on here. YouTube, it might be because I have all these Chrome tabs open. Don't call me max voltage. It's not true, I promise. I have a few open to share some things tonight, but other than that, that's it. So no calling me max voltage there. Hawk says, just got done editing a 41-minute interview with 𝐼𝐸𝐲 for the new Rosenbridge and its partnership with Cardano. So bullish. You know, I'm glad you did something on it so I can watch it, because I've seen a few posts on YouTube, and like Hawk is super excited about this. And I'm like, I know nothing about it. Like I haven't
Thanks for the dono.
Woo! I haven't kept up with 𝐼𝐸𝐲 in quite a while. So I'm glad that someone else has done that. And it works out well. It's kind of nice, like when DJ does some of these interviews and stuff too. It's like it kind of gives you a nice little glimpse into that project, kind of saves you all the time and effort jumping in on it. So it is kind of nice. Why we wait for this to buffer? I did put a poll in chat. You have $4,500. Do you purchase 1 S21, 2 19K Pros, 120 terahash, of course, 2 4090s, or do you take all of it and spend it on Bitcoin? Most of you guys said Bitcoin. Coming in second was the S21, third the S19K Pro, and finally fourth the 4090s. All right, I got to take off top chat because YouTube is awesome. There's no reason they don't get rid of that. That's nuts. So is 𝐼𝐸𝐲 pop again? I love to see 𝐼𝐸𝐲 pop. Yeah, I put the S20. Yeah, I think everything has kind of dropped down, DJ. I think you're right. Like your S21s have dropped. I bought my 5 S21s for 4,500, give or take, somewhere around there. And then but like everything has bumped down from what I've seen. Like the pros have kind of slid in a little bit higher. The 21s have dropped down a tiny bit. So yeah, so things are kind of acclimating a little bit. It does help that Bitcoin's price is down too, which is really, really nice. And that works out really convenient for us. All right, I'm just going to put on the normal playlist I put on for streaming. It drives me nuts though, because let's see. This one's just like a chill one, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Nope, this one's buffering too. All right, I guess I can't play music tonight. Don't know what to do. All of my music is online, you know. I would love to see a lot of cryptos pop except for ETC POW. Yeah, there you go. Right. Okay. Trying to think what else I can do. Do I have Spotify on here? I might have Spotify on here. I think I do. Let me load up Spotify. I think I still pay for Spotify too. Is that terrible? Let's take a look here. All right. I'm going to try to log into this. You don't have Spotify account. Oh, I don't. Okay. Let me try to log into this and see if that works. I don't know why everything's buffering. Play it on YouTube NCS 100. That's what I used to do. Is that on Spotify? Because like nothing on YouTube, everything's just buffering. So that's my issue. Trying to put music on, it just buffers. I know a sound engineer. Get on it. Okay, are we good? I'm logged in. Continue to the app. All right, we got into Spotify. All right, 200 an hour. Nice, sold. Oh, is that what that is? I wonder if that is Dakar, because I use ad blocker. I wonder if you're right. I wonder if you're right on that. Let me just look. Dismiss and CS. Are they on? Oh, they're on here. Nice. Here we go. Oh yeah, I found it. Oh, sorry, that might be loud. There we go. Cool. Looks like Spotify's working fine. All right, well, whatever. All right, well, we got music. It works. It works, right? Thank you guys for the help there. Let me know if it's too loud. Turn it down a tiny bit, which is cool. Let's go old school and go Napster, right? There you go. LimeWire, Napster. All right, so let's crack a beverage. It is Thursday night. Now I don't have any good beer. And usually, you guys know I like to drink like IPAs and stuff like that on stream. I don't have anything really good. I just have like hosting beer, like when you host people to come over. It's nice weather out. So don't judge me. We're drinking 𝐿ion tonight. It's a summer shandy. It's an easy drink. It's all I had in the fridge, so that's what we got. So, regardless, your water, your beer, your soda, your energy drink, whiskey, wine. Cheers to you guys in chat. Dink. Is the Jazzminer X4Q good for a home miner? Excellent for home miners. Great avenue to go. I highly recommend it. No Pabst Blue Ribbon. Only when I'm with you, King. You know, when we're down in Miami, we'll do that. All right, Hawk. I'll take a look after this. Okay, I got you, brother. All right, there you go. Automatic beats. He's always smoking the trees. All right, cool. So let's take a look here. See what we got going on. So, let me adjust this here. Fit to screen. There we go. Okay. Love from India. Damn. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, quite a bit. We're down to 61. 60. I think somebody I know just made really big money. Let me see if they messaged me. They had a trade going on Bitcoin going to this level. Did you hit your trade? It was a $50,000 trade. I notice I'm trying to eat dinner and just relax before I get back to work, slave. That's funny. Yeah, so we got 22 hours left. Estimate, this always fluctuates. Right now, our prediction is tomorrow, the 19th, at 8:30 p.m. Panda literally timed this beautifully. I think Panda's live tomorrow. If you guys saw, Red Panda Mining has a Bitcoin halving stream. Yeah, we will right around this time. I think it's 8 o'clock. I think 8 o'clock Eastern he's scheduled it for. So it'll be really good timing, which is cool. I gotta turn this down. I feel like I'm shouting. Hang on here. Spotify. Turn you down. There we go. Cool. Who is actually mining Bitcoin? This guy right here. Hello. Absolutely mining Bitcoin. Any suggestions for mining 𝐸 in E9 Pro? I'm not sure you can. I think Bitmain has locked a lot of that down. I don't believe you can. So yeah. I know. Hobbyist, you're turning off your Bitcoin miners? No, get out of here, brother. Heck no. Screw you. Not at all. My miners are on right now. Make sure you keep those miners on, King, okay? How's the shed going? Yeah, we'll talk about it here soon. We got, I got a video coming out Saturday on our ASIC mining shed. We'll talk a little bit about my home shed here tonight. Jump into that a little bit. You'll probably run in low power mode if things get really bad. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be the hard part, is like, how long is this dip gonna be? You know, we're absolutely gonna have a dip. That's pretty traditional. So it's like Bitcoin's price and everything is gonna dip. How long is it gonna last? What's the profitability gonna look like? The nice thing is for me is like, most of the miners I bought and purchased over the last year have been, we'll still be in a good place with the Bitcoin halving. Switching to Digibyte or Bitcoin Cash to stay more profitable? No. I'll keep stacking Bitcoin. Keep stacking Bitcoin. Panda's 8 p.m. tomorrow night? Okay, cool. The S19J Pro 100 terahash will lose just under $2. Okay, if everything stays the same. Yeah, I actually took I could show you guys. Right now, my S19J Pro 100 terahash is in immersion. And we're at 121 terahash right now, which is awesome. That's right. What's this off button you speak of? But yeah, so I've took my 100 terahash up to 121, which is great. I do have my XP up to 164, which is awesome. Any other coins which can be mined using the S19K Pro? I mean, why would you not mine Bitcoin? That is like a weird question to me. Am I missing something? I don't know why you wouldn't mine Bitcoin, right? Like, so the difference is, I think people confuse immersion and hydro. I actually got somebody who reached out to me the other day that was like, hey, I'm buying my first miner. It's a hydro miner. And I'm like, really? You have the infrastructure to support that? And they're like, what are you talking about? People think literally the hydro miners are like self-contained. I'm like, wait, what? Like, oh my word. Unfortunately, that's a big misconception. Hydro, Bitcoin miners, and immersion, two different things. You're considering hosting? I highly recommend it. I have 11 miners hosted currently right now at 3 different facilities. We were just talking about Terra hosting. I'll put a link in chat. We were talking about them at the very top of the stream. Is the S19K Pro going to stay in the green? Well, let's take a little bit of a look here. You know, we can really just base things off of right now because we don't know where Bitcoin's price is going to go. But when you look at the S19K Pro, come on down here. It's not at the very top, but she's down here. S19K Pro, here she is, 120 terahash. And let's say you were on 10 cents there. So if we're basing everything the way we are, you know, it's not going to stay like it says right now, $5.49. So let's say you cut that in half, you know, let's say $2.25. I imagine it'll be up a little bit to like $3 based off of where everything is. That's still profitable, folks. Like, we got to remember, we're coming out of a bear market where we were GPU mining for pennies a day. Remember that? So we're still at dollars a day, which I think really, really good. This is some of the reason why I didn't buy. I have 3 S19K Pros, but it's some of the reason I kind of went more the route of the S21s, because of the fact of you'll be significantly more profitable. 10 cents right now. 10 cents right now. Yeah. You need to subtract the yield. Correct. You do need to cut that in half. Yep. So you do need to cut those numbers in half for sure. You're correct, King. I'm just giving estimates because like it's so undetermined. So undetermined. 10 cents. And that's why, I mean, the nice thing is too, is like what I've really done during the bear market is I've tried to diversify a lot on not just Bitcoin miners. Caspa miners, great choice. Recently K7, I got another additional K7 from Mr. DJ Mines, DG1. What else we got in there? The D9, just diversifying, that's really the goal, to entirely diversify. And that's what a lot of people kind of forget. And that diversification also goes the route of not just what you're mining, but also your hardware. So like, don't go straight with just GPUs, don't go straight ASICs. Diversifying, I think, is huge. Finally found a friend to host my KS3. Sent it yesterday. Gonna be nice cutting my bill in half. That's awesome. Good for you, dude. I can't complain about rate, and thank you for our Discord talk about rates a few weeks ago. Absolutely. S19K will be negative right now if it stays the same. There you go. Is that based off of 10 cents? Negative 30 cents. See, but that's the thing. For me, I'd still mine through that. You know what I mean? I think if you're not paying your electric bill with crypto and you're okay floating it, it definitely makes sense to stack that Bitcoin. How is Microvision Space Coin for mining? Never heard of it. Gold just hit 2,400. Is that a lot? I don't follow metals. Yep. Yeah, I mean, just kind of keep flowing. All right, so we were talking about the halving. Looks like, you know, it's going down here about 8:14. We were at about 8:30 before. It's because the Middle East acting up. Ah, there you go. Of course, right? People. Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Everything with Israel and Iran, and people get uncomfortable. I don't know. To me, I'd run to investing in Bitcoin, not gold. All right, so what else we got going on? Oh, want to let you guys know I will be at Mining Disrupt this year. I'm going to be at Mining Disrupt early. Let's take a look real quick here. So I'll be there. Let me look here. I will be there. Let's see. Trying to find my actual calendar. If you're planning to go to Mining Disrupt, that is in June 24th. I think I'm flying in on the 22nd, actually. 22nd of June, which is Saturday, which will be pretty cool. So looking forward to that. So if you guys are going or considering going, I'm trying to find my chat. I lost it. It's gone. It's gone. Let me find it again. Hang on. There it is. Found it. Cool. Yeah, so I'll be flying in on Saturday because the flights going to Mining Disrupt for me are super cheap on Saturdays. So, like, to give you an idea, I think it was like a $500 difference to fly in on Saturday because there's direct flights. I'm actually flying to Fort Lauderdale because they're direct flights on Saturday and they're significantly cheaper. And then I think, I don't know, Hawk can tell me. How far of an Uber drive is it from Fort Lauderdale to Miami? But yeah, so we'll be there early. So I'm hoping to do a bunch of content, visit a bunch of people, meet up with a bunch of people, get that plan. That'll be coming up here soon in June, which will be awesome. So not sure if anybody in chat is planning to go, but I will absolutely be there. Looking forward to it. 30 minutes? Okay, there we go, Boris. Cool. See, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Even though the event is right next to the Miami airport, it's not a big deal. Oh, offshore miners going. Nice. I'm late. Dang work. Oh, it's all right. Travelers Travels. Yeah, so I'll be there. I want to arrange a lot of content, a lot of like podcast style content with people. Gonna change things up quite a bit this year. Last year, I kind of every day I met with different vendors and did interviews and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do that this year. I got a few commitments I got to do. My trip is sponsored, so I got a few sponsor commitments to do. But then other than that, I think I'm going to do more sit downs with people, one-on-one podcast style in person. I think that'll be pretty cool. You know, have that content for days and weeks to come, which will be pretty sweet. Also, so this is in Miami, going just for Terra business. Nice. I am going to be overseas in Europe. I got invited to speak at the �NiceHashX event over in Europe in Slovenia. I've never been overseas at all. So I thought this is as good a time as any. So I will be at this event, the �NiceHashX event. So if you guys are over across the pond, over in Europe, I'll be coming to visit you guys. Be there for a few days. This is at the end of the year in November. So yeah, would love to meet some of you guys that are tuning in from over there. This event hasn't gotten a lot of news or a lot of like hype yet, but they're going to start marketing it, which will be pretty cool. Yeah, �NiceHash is going to have their entire own event going on, which will be pretty sweet. Looking forward to it. It'll be pretty sick. Big after party, dinner, multiple stages. They're having workshop stages too, which will be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. You're currently fixing your roommate's computer. Welcome, Nick. Happy to have you. What's up, Craig? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, so those are events that I'm attending this year, which I think will be a lot of fun and a good time. Maybe next bull run for you. You're broke. I understand, brother. I understand. Gotta spend that money wisely. Yes, sir. All right. Catch up on chat, and then we'll got some other things to chat about, show you guys, talk about. Is it worth mining Caspa right now? 100%. I could show you what Caspa miners I have on right now. I'll just bring up my pool. I gotta get a link. Good question. All right, I'll show you. I just modded another KS0. Nice, good for you. So here is my Caspa miners right now that I do have on 2 miners. I have the Ice River KS2 running, the KA box, KS0 Pro, the green, KS0 Pro, and the original KS0. I have all those running right now. Nice thing is, majority of these are low watts, except for maybe the KS2. But yeah, running good. I'll take it. Heck yeah. My KS3M right now is on Bitcoin. It's on NiceHash, getting paid out in Bitcoin. GPU mining or spec mining or slap those on NiceHash. I'd say with GPUs, it's not even worth it to put it on NiceHash to get paid out in Bitcoin. I would probably spec mine. So right now I'm stacking Bitcoin. So for me, I'm putting it on NiceHash. But up till the last week, I had it mining Caspa. Yeah, overseas trip. Enjoy the heck out of it. Thank you. Rat turds. Yeah, I've never been overseas to Europe. I've never been out of the country, so I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. Nice playlist. Thank you. Spotify. Recommended by Hawk. What's the total cost to upgrade a KS0 Pro between the firmware cost and the fans? I think at this point in time, I do not recommend, like, I don't think it's worth it to upgrade. And some of you guys may yell blasphemy, but I do not think it is worth it to upgrade your KS0 Pros. What is this? I thought I paid for Spotify. I don't think it's worth it to upgrade your KS0 Pros, firmware, and fans and shrouds. The profit just isn't worth it. I would honestly, like, mine aren't even overclocked anymore for stability. I just have all mine stock running and letting them do their thing. At this point in time with Caspa, I don't think it's worth it. Is the KS... Man, these commercials. I must not pay for Spotify anymore. Antminer KS3, worth the price to mine Caspa, close to 20K. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think that's, you know, what are your thoughts? Ooh, what's the future gold shell AL box worth? Ooh, let's talk about that. I actually have that on my list. So I'm just gonna mute this. I turned all my Caspa overclocks off 2 days ago. Time to save on power. Yeah. But yeah, I get you. All right, come. All right, I'm muting Spotify just for now, and we'll circle back to it. So let me bring up here. That was one thing we had to talk about tonight. I had on my list. So let's jump over here. I feel like max voltage. I got like things to talk about and planned. This is crazy. $499 here. You have $650. Do you budget GPU rig or ASIC? $650 is not going to get you much ASIC. Yeah. Unfortunately, your budget is very small. So if you're just getting into mining, let's hop back there a little bit, Hopsec. If you're just getting into mining, a KS0 Pro is a good learning experience. So you want to learn about mining. You want to learn how to set up a miner. You want to learn how to set up pools, things like that. KS0 Pro might be a good option. And here's why I say that. You can get it for what, 350, 400 bucks. Hawk can correct me in chat. And you can mine Caspa with it, right? But then you could go ahead and put it on a mineable, and you can get paid out in other spec coins to earn a few bucks a day, maybe on a few different spec coins. I think it really depends on your skill set level. Because people in chat are saying like, hey, you can go with CPUs and do CPU builds and rigs and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think you're limited on that. Yeah, it's tough. That's a tough one. Good question, though. Good question. I don't know that I would go the GPU route for 650 bucks. Okay, So we were talking about the, so a few things to talk about first. Let's talk about the KA box and we'll talk about the AL box. So the KA box right now on Gold Shell. So they're listing it for $16.49. Okay.
Thanks for the dono.
Ooh, there's the dono. Nice. I do not recommend buying from manufacturers because they come in with these low ball prices and then you're going to get hit with import tax of 30%, 25-30%. I don't buy from manufacturers. What I like to do is buy from other companies. Terra Hosting, great example. We talked about them earlier. Other companies out there I like to use, like Coin Mining Central is a great example. Let's check them at what are the prices going for those now for the KA box. And then we'll look at the AL box in a second. So like 40 or 2400, that's to your door. ASIC Marketplace. They even have it on here anymore? Maybe not. There it is. 2500. Crypto Miner Bros. And these are really the three brands I use because I partner with them. I also have discount codes with them and I've purchased from them before. I bought hardware from all of these companies. So like I'm okay with talking about them. 2500 there. Your KA box tariff was $431. Damn, DJ. So yeah, there it is. Yep. I can't stand that. So let's talk a little bit about the AL box because I think this is a good one to chat about. So the and there's a few things that have come to light that we really should talk about with the AL box for sure. So the AL box, do they even have it on here? They don't even have it on their own site. Are you kidding me? They've been advertising the shit out of that thing on Twitter. Okay. So we'll take right here. Look, subscribe for updates on the AL box. It literally pops up on their site, but they don't have it listed. So, okay, let's look at Coin Mining Central here. Okay. So they have the AL box and it's listed. Now we're not even going to look at price right now because who knows what this is actually going to be. I mean, you could buy it now, I guess, but like, it's a May 5th batch. So actually, no. Let's back up here. That, you know, May 5th is right around the corner. So it's $11,000. This is one hell of a price tag for a box miner. Man, box miners to me have always been like $500, right? Like have always been like $500, somewhere right around there. $11,000. That's tough, right? That's tough. Let's take 11.8. Let's take a look here. I don't know, Hawk, are you guys selling the AL box? Okay. 11.7 ASIC Marketplace. All of these sites are the same, meaning it's all shipping is covered and import tax is covered. So that's why we're looking at each of them. And 11.7 on Crypto Miner Bros. Okay. So let's think about this a little bit. Let's take a look at some of our metrics here. So what are we going to make per day? I don't even know if they have this over here. I don't even know if they have it on here or not. Let's take a look. They do. Okay. So you're making $84.53 a day, right? Okay. Actually, I could just come in here. So don't they usually, yeah, they have a breakout here a month. Okay. So you're making $2,500 a month. All right. Not right now. It's over $1,550 for next batch, and a lot of these resellers got in early, bought. Okay, got you. Good to know, Hawk. Thought we'd at least discuss it, bring it up. So in a year, if everything stays the way it is exactly right now, you're making 30 grand. Okay. And a lot of you will impulsively all of a sudden go, well, wait, Bitmain is dropping their unit. So Bitmain has met with the Lithium developers. We know that. We saw that on Twitter. Okay. We know that there's conversation. We know it's inevitable, right? But when is it? Well, then you had this post, and I found out today, this is entirely photoshopped. This is not real. This is not real. Bitmain has not announced an Lithium miner at all. If you go over to their Twitter, there is nothing about an Lithium miner anywhere. When you talk to anybody, there's nothing. So we'll talk about the L9 announcement here in a minute. So for everybody that's like, there's a Lithium miner coming. The answer is no, there is not. I mean, it hasn't been announced, but it'll come eventually from Bitmain. Bitmain's not dumb. We know that, right? But this is Photoshop. This is not real. So for everybody that was like, don't buy the AL box, Bitmain's is right around the corner. The answer is that is not the case. Now, Bitmain has kind of been chasing their tail a little bit. So 11K is a big gamble. Got to get first batch. 100% DJ. 100%. I'm glad you said that. That time and time again, when something like this comes out, that is very much the case. Like, guys, you have to remember the watts on this is barely anything. So everything is Photoshop. Thank you. The watts on this is barely anything. So it's not like you have to buy a $11,000 miner, but you're paying 3,500, like you're paying for the electric for 3,500 watts. Your watts on this is like what? 180 watts. So it's nothing. So you're right. You're right. The first KS0 made yeah, he did really well. You're correct. So let's talk a little bit about Bitmain recently. So I made this post the other day. I'll link it in chat if you guys are interested. So actually somebody that went to the Dubai event, they actually took this video here. They actually took this video of the DG1 Plus. This was unveiled. They didn't announce it anywhere. At the Dubai event, they released the DG1 Plus. Pretty cool. 14.4 gigahash. Awesome. Whatever. You know, cool. Good. Okay. The next day, the next exact day, Rabbit says 180 watts would be a lie. All right, I guess we'll find out. The next day, Bitmain makes the most half-ass, impulsive announcement on Twitter. Like, is this a joke? You're a $1 billion company, and this is the stuff that you drop. A crappy graphic that is like, we're releasing the L9 in May. Correct. Yeah, RPM Goldshell reached out to me about doing remote mining to test it. I told him I wasn't interested. I do have an AL box on the way. It'll be here next week, which will be cool. So the L9, they make this half-ass image. This is 100% impulsive. This is 100% reactionary. Stephen Armstrong, thank you for the personal consultation. I found it very helpful. Is a lithium worth getting into? Steven, absolute pleasure, brother. Was awesome chatting with you. If you guys are curious, I do consulting one-on-one. And it's pretty much just one-on-one video calls with me where you guys can ask questions. Whoa, that did not jump over there well. Let me grab that website. There it is. Bam. You guys can book time with me if you're interested. I do about 5 or 6 consulting calls a week right now. Some are 30 minutes, some are an hour. So going back to this is garbage. If you're the marketing group, you scrambled from Bitmain to go ahead and get this out there when the DG1 Plus was announced. Like, I think Bitmain, like, they saw DG1 come out. Okay, whatever, 11, not a big deal. But when the DG1 Plus came out, and now we're at 14.4, Bitmain scrambled. Like, absolutely 100%. And there is no graphic, there is no video, there is no hash rate image, like nothing for the L9, because May guaranteed was an absolute rush for this thing. Can't believe it. On that note, kudos to the team over at AlphaPex. It seems like they made a really big showing at Dubai, which is awesome. Like, good for them. I like competition. It hopefully brings in higher quality machines. It brings in better hash rate, better pricing. So I hope AlphaPex comes out with something even better than the L9 stats. Because the L9, I'll be honest with you, I was listening to Mining King and I was listening to Mining King and Hawk, and I am not impressed with the L9. They literally just cranked up the watts on the thing. Like, where Where is like the
Thanks
double
for the
hash rate
dono.
L9 that we've been waiting for? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, my video on the $100 Bitcoin miner. Yep. S9 for $100. Throw brains on it. Great learning experience. Great thing to play with. Lower the watts down. Well, it was not necessarily. It didn't even hit twice the amount. So the L9 right now, if you go back, it didn't even 2x the initial hash rate. Your L7s are 9, so it's like just below it is what it's advertised as. I'm just not super impressed. It's like 9.1, you could say, so it just came in under. I was just expecting significantly more. The max life of any miner, I would say, not necessarily from a hardware perspective, 2 to 3 years, but from a hardware cycle, like the L7, you know, when that came out versus the L9. I think the L7 was what? Was the L7, I think, November of 21? I can't remember when the L7 actually released and came out. DJ Mines, you're 100% correct. Yeah, they'll do the L9, the L9 plus plus, the L9 plus plus plus. Absolutely, it's they're naming. You know what? Their naming convention can't be any worse than Ice Rivers. So that's true. That's true. All right, I feel like Mining King right now. We're breaking out our second beverage. We have it sitting by, ready to go. Told you. It's like, this goes down quick. Cheers, chat. Dink. So yeah, on the Aletheia miner, I saw several of you guys in chat. Would I buy the Aletheia miner? Yes. If you can get early. If you can buy right now. Like, if you can buy it today. Oh, 600,000 Caspa is awesome. You're on the 4th Sea Otter, you're beast. The pluses, it's just taken from Intel. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I think if you have the capital to invest, I feel like it might be worth it. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll really have to see where this thing, you know, like, you're right. If you can buy this, okay, theoretically, let's say you buy this and you could mine with it for what? Let's say you can mine with this for, just gonna do like $84.25 for 90 days before the Bitmain unit comes out, right? You're already at like roughly, if things stay at $84, you know, the market most likely will rebound, gets back up to 100 maybe. You've almost already paid the unit off in 3 months. Almost, you know, we'll have to see. So it's like, you know, it's just something to consider, you know, but sitting by going, if you're literally sitting by today, plus electricity is nothing, dude. It's 180 watts. I'm not even calculating out electric. That's like keeping on 2 light bulbs. It is not worth even calculating out electric. Exactly, DJ. If you're like, well, no, oh, we need to add electric into that. You're counting pennies, brother. I'm counting dollars. Counting dollars here. Yeah, I mean, if you're sitting by right now and you're like, I want to buy this, but I'm not sure when Bitmain's going to release their unit, you should be buying this tomorrow. If you're like, I got to save up to buy this in 3 months, you probably shouldn't think about buying this. It's not 180 watts. That's fake. I'll tell you next week when I get mine in. But if it's advertised at 180 watts on 3 of the larger reseller websites, I think I'm going to believe it. Sorry. I think I'm going to believe it. RPM did not test it. RPM had remote access to Gold Shell's Aletheia box miner. I had the same opportunity. It was not, I told them I didn't want to remote access it. He didn't actually have the miner in hand. Rabid mining. What is he? Watch Rabid. Rabid doesn't have it in hand either. So I'm not sure how anybody's making those claims.
If you're thinking,
I can only base it off of what's on the website. You know? Oh, Spotify commercials. Let's mute that. Yeah. So we'll find out. When I get it next week, I'll let you guys know. I'm waiting for my tracking, and I should have it next week, and then I'll be able to let you know. I'm just saying, why would Gold Shell? Here, I will message. I'm gonna message a Gold Shell employee right now. Let's see. Where are you at? Here you are. Messaging him right now. You like my turtle? My kids gave me this turtle. It's a turtle. It's a grumpy turtle with a coffee cup. Is the AL box really only 180 watts? That's what I sent them. We'll find out. Yeah, but TechMan, you have to keep in mind, like you say here, AL box has lost $1 a day since last week. Correct. But also the entire market is down. Bitcoin's down $10,000. You know what I mean? Yeah. The boot fits the turtle. That's right. You like that? That's me. My kids are like, you're grumpy in the morning until you have your coffee. That's why they gave it to me. So I'm like, all right. I don't like it fits perfectly. Oh, did they message me back? Not yet. I'm gonna put it right here. See what they say. All right, let's see if Spotify's good. Good. There we go. Cool. Yeah, BTC's rough. Let me see here. Someone else just messaged me on it. A guy I know just closed. Just closed on a BTC short. He made $46,866 off of that short. Holy hell. This us, just a correction, time to moon, baby. There you go, right? Can't believe it. He shorted Bitcoin. He just made 47K in one day. That's insane. Good for him. That is impressive, to say the least. All right. What else was I going to show you guys? Oh, so we're going to pivot a little bit off of the Aletheum box. I'll let you guys know. I got my phone up if they message me back. Let me show you this. So, yeah. So, this is the inside of my current shed here. And you guys are probably, back here. These are all GPU mining cases that are filled with GPUs that are off because I'm out of power. I'm maxed out. You can't hear me? It's too loud? All right, I'll turn it down. There we go. I turned it down even more. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, he closed out the short. So inside my shed right now, I thought, hey, I'll send you guys some pictures. So we got Jazz Miner up top here. Another Jazz Miner hanging out up top. So here we have three miners, the DG1, the KS3, so DG1's in the middle, KS3M, and my SC box, SC Lite. Then, as you guys saw more recently, we broke out all of our box miners. We got them running, which is awesome. There's two Dogecoin miners, KADENA, CKB, SC box, and a KA box, all here. Yeah, my video coming out on Saturday, guys, will be totally about expanding. Here I could show. I'll show it later. Yeah, so watch my video on Saturday. It's about my expansion. So there's these guys here running all of these off of server power supplies. So 1200 watt power supplies, breakout boards. Have any of you guys seen these black breakout boards? Have you guys ever seen these black breakout boards? I ordered some in off of Amazon. They've been working awesome. Is the black acoustic foam not willing burn in case? Yeah, it'll burn. I mean, that'll burn, but I have you know, inside the shed, that's my least of a concerns, you know? Like, we got fire extinguisher balls, we got fire extinguishers in there, 2 smoke detectors. We got lots of goodies. So anyways, yeah, there's that one there. New style, I haven't seen those before. KS3M, I have observed, are very moody. I actually went in on my, I actually picked this up off of Mining King, so thank you, Mining King. I went in and turned my KS3M's fans down to 50%, and it finally dropped off that annoying winding noise. Well, my KS3M kept winding up fans, and then would go down. It was so annoying. DJ Mines, here's your baby. Look, I cleaned it all up, sitting here. IP address .71, already all working hard. I actually have that on NiceHash right now. I can show you guys. Doing a good job. I got this like just before off of DJ, right before that popped quite a bit. Where's my home shed? Here we go. Here it is right here. So that is doing about $19.44 a day on average. I do have it on NiceHash, so we're mining there and getting paid out in Bitcoin. It's been rocking it, which is cool. This is in my home shed here. This shed was never designed for ASIC miners, guys. It was totally designed for GPUs, but I'm out of power and I'm maxed out on, I'm maxed out on power. I don't have any more room for ASICs, so that's why I decided this was a big factor for me here. That's why I decided to power these down to fit DJ's actual K7 and the KA box out in my shed here, because as much as I love GPU mining, these are not super GPU mining is just not that profitable. DJ, exactly. That is exactly why I bought that unit off of you. I was like, diversifying my miners on NiceHash is huge. I don't use the Lightning Network on NiceHash, no, but I know that's an option out there. Yeah, that K7, $20 a day on Bitcoin, and you're good to go. K7 does CKB, which is Nervos. So here's, I had GPU miner, those rigs up here where the K7 is. I should put a DJ Mine sticker. Hang on, let me see if I got one. I feel like I have a DJ Mine sticker in here. I should put that on that K7 in remembrance. I have one. The OG ones too. There we go. I even got a note. Look at this. Look at this. You guys want to read? Do you guys, who in chat wants to see the love letter on the back of this? DJ, do you remember what you wrote me on the back of this sticker that you sent me? Let's see. I mean, I wouldn't have remembered, so I doubt you remember. Let's find out. Let's wait and see. I don't remember the words. It's kind words, DJ. Here we go. It says, "Thanks for always having my back. Love you, bro. DJ Mines." Aww. I'll put your sticker on the K7. I'm gonna put it over here for tomorrow. I'll put it out on the K7. Be legit. Those were the days. That's right. Yep, we got the K7 going. Now I have 2 K7s. I have one here and I have one in my ASIC shed. Down here we removed the space for the miners. I brought them in. I didn't want to leave them just sitting in the shed. I wanted the space, so I did unplug them. That's right. Let's see what else. Here's our rigs up and running right now. The one on the far left is my son's rig. That is mining Kapow on NiceHash. He's got almost 500 bucks on there. It's awesome. We got all of our other rigs mining here. If you guys want to know what I'm mining, The one rig is mining 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷, and that has 6600 XTs. Oh, let me fix the screen here. The screen, there we go. Another one's on Ravencoin, the 6600s. We have our 6700 XTs. These are from Mr. Hawk Crypto Mining. Chlor. And then we have our, these say 6700s, but these are those Sapphire Pulse 𝐋𝐨𝐤 those mining specific GPUs on a lithium. And yeah, so those are our GPU rigs on right now. Gotta drive home from work. Sounds good. Sounds good. Heck yeah. 𝐋𝐨𝐤 yep. Got our Jazz Miner sitting in the corner here, doing work. And then, of course, there's our immersion. Our immersion ASICs in that shed. The one on the left is the 100, is the S19J Pro 100 terahash. The one on the right is the S19 XP. The 100 terahash is overclocked to 120 terahash. And the XP is overclocked up to 164 terahash, which is cool. Watts, you guys can see we're getting up there. Not really a ton of room left. I could fit a GPU rig here or there. Just would have to keep the watts super, super low. That's something I'm going to look at. We're at 5100 here. 5300. I love my Jazz Miners. They're fantastic. 5700. Now this is a little high. That's about 80.2%. So it's a little bit high, but I'm okay with that. Is it worth investing in the Oxa node? 100%. I'm eager to get another one. 5596 and 4860. Hello from North Carolina. Hello, hello. All right, so those are what's going on in the shed. What else did I have here? We were going to chat about a little bit. I'm eager on this one. I'm eager on this one to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of this Osprey? Did you see the Osprey announcement? Just dropped? It's like a single hashboard Osprey. This is like the Osprey Lite. It's interesting because the price is very like newer miner friendly. 1,200 bucks. It does 𝐾𝐬𝐬𝐜, RXD, Ithaca, Gram, and it does a lithium. Now it's interesting. That's 1229. It does a lithium at 3.6. What is the watts? Does it say? Let's go to their website. Yeah, they've done a good job. Oh, look at that. They sell it with the stock fans or Noctua fans. I was trying to look if they advertise. Why do they only put the hash rate but no watts anywhere? Yeah, are you kidding me? How do you release a product and not put what the watts are? Because that's a huge factor. Well, I mean, I'm thrilled to see that it supports a lithium at 3.6 gigahash. But guys, like, what are your watts for this thing? The watts are in the Discord. That's a little deceptive. Does anyone know what the watts are? Because this is... Oh, wait. This is 360 gigahash. Really? And that thing is only 3.6 on a lithium? I don't know if that'd be worth it. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Probably 100 watts. Okay. I feel like 3.6 is still low. I think that needs to be like 106 or something. Who cares? Power is free. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I was just curious because you're looking at like 12. I mean, it is a big price difference, but you're looking at significantly more. Like the gold shell unit, significantly better. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, this is a good buy. This is a good buy. Now, we say that with like an asterisk under it of like, depends on when Bitmain comes out with their unit and destroys the hash rate. Like, that's pretty much, that is like, this is a good buy. In today, this is a great buy. Oh, let me see if they got back to me. Not yet. Not yet. No messages yet. Okay. Bitmain is going to own Gold Shell. I mean, Bitmain, I'm surprised Bitmain doesn't buy Gold Shell and then lets Gold Shell to continue to operate, but on their timeline. You know what I mean? But hey, you know what? You get this early enough and you mine with this early enough, I think you might be in a good spot. You know what I mean? I think you might be in a good spot if you can get with that early enough. For sure. All right, I think we talked about all the stuff I wanted to. I had a bunch of topics, or just like things, hardware I wanted to chat about. We chatted a lot about these. What time is the halving tomorrow? Let's take a look. It looks like as of right now, it's 8:14 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, it'll be sometime between, I would say, anytime between 7:30 p.m. Eastern and 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I would say it'll fall right between there. Who's live streaming? I know DJ Mines is live streaming tomorrow. I know Red Panda Mining is live streaming tomorrow. I don't know if they're doing any collabs or anything like that. I'm not really sure. I will not be live streaming tomorrow. I gotta work. I will be watching them. I gotta work on my video to release it on Saturday. I am going out of town for another mining farm tour next weekend, so I'll be flying out of town Friday. And so we will have another mining farm tour video coming. I'll be doing some live streams next weekend from one of the facilities. I will be recording lots of content. I got a podcast content. I got a bunch of stuff coming. So I'm going to be kind of maximizing my time. But yeah, I'll be flying out next Friday. Early flight, 7 a.m. Ooh, it'll be brutal. But looking forward to it. It'll be a good time. I'm going to leave my stream on all day, probably, just displaying the countdown. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's smart, man. Just leave this screen up right here. DJ, you literally could leave this up. I don't know if you're working, but if not, you could leave this up and just chat with people all day. Just be like, hey, I'm hanging out watching numbers. Yeah, DJ streams always hype. I really enjoy them. He's a very good entertainer. Somebody was talking about jazz miners earlier. I run all my jazz miners. All of them but one are on Ethereum Classic. The X16Q is on Octaspace and �ZIL, which is nice, which is real nice. All right, so guys, we're gonna hang out for a few more minutes. Oh, Geek of All Trades is here. We're out. Peace. We'll hang out for a little while longer. Guys, answer your questions in chat. So feel free to ask away. This is your stream. This is your time. Have I heard 𝐴𝐵𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 manufacturer of ASIC miners. I feel like I've heard of them before. I feel like, don't they sell? They do. They do. I have never used them. Did I see them on Bitsby Trippin stream on Twitter the other day? I know they have a very unique design. Wow, they use 2 C19s. Holy shit. That is crazy. Do you guys see this? They use 2 C19s. Wow. What are their power? It's 16 joules of terahash, which is great. That is just crazy to think that you need that many, like, that's the way the design is. Interesting. Oh, gotta mute my Spotify. Got garbage stuff going on there. Garbage advertisements. How do I get MEXC account in the US? I couldn't tell you. I don't use MEXC, but a lot of these guys probably use VPNs. Any price on the X44Q Jazz Miner? Not that I know of. Let's take a look here. I don't know that anyone's really advertising that. I know some people questioned on if it was a if it was fake or not. I think was that the one that people were like, I think that's fake. It's around April Fool's Day, right? This is off of Vipera Tech, off of their website here. And it's 7,800 at 780 watts. That's nothing. 780 watts. That's awesome. Yeah, that is very profitable. I don't think this is at all released yet. That's nice. It has 8 gigabytes. That's a huge improvement. Miner Bros, they have it. Let's take a look here. I don't see it on Miner Bros. The X44, I don't see it.
Got thousands of cars
Oh my gosh. Commercial's still going. Yeah. Anyone got Panda's address so I can use it? Yep. Just message me. I'll send it over to you. I got you. I want to see if they've gotten back to me yet. Not yet. Okay. So yeah, we'll hang out for a little while longer here. X44P will cost, you think 24K? Maybe. Well, let's see here. We were looking at, what is that from a profit perspective? 7,800 mega hash at 780 watts. Okay. Let's go in here. So 7,800 mega hash at 780 watts. Well, 10 cents just for all intensive purposes. That's making $16 a day. That's actually pretty dang good. In the current market. And because that's with Bitcoin right now at 60,000. Now, if we change that and we get back up to 70,000, that's about $19.70 a day. So about $20 a day if Bitcoin gets back up there. The nice thing is taking that and putting that on other things. So like putting that on a mineable and get paid out in other coins, or putting that on, two miners, other platforms like that. I think that's where that is pretty beneficial. Is it still worth picking up the 1600 XT cards? Yeah. I mean, I would say 1600 XTs are great. 𝐾𝐽 algorithm based coins have been super popular over the last 18 months. So I recently picked up 6600s before I got the other ASIC miner in. Now granted, one of these rigs back here, I think it's one of the ones in the middle. And these are actually green V-Tretu cases here in the middle. One of those is filled with 6600s that I purchased more recently for 𝐾𝐽. So yeah, I do think it is, absolutely. But it really comes down to your budget. But yeah, it's a good avenue to go. Use those Tesla cards. I am going to try those out. I am going to try to mess with those Tesla cards. It is on my list. Send them to me. You'll host them. I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm good to hold on to my own goodies, you know. It's very, very rare for me to host. The only thing I'm hosting right now is ASIC miners. We have 11. Let's see. 4, 7. 4, 8. 9, 10, 11 miners hosted right now. They scream on 𝐾𝐽. Yeah, we'll try it out. We'll try out those Tesla cards. It's on my list. K-Trim got 6700 XT8 for decent off eBay. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, it's a good call. How much Caspa is your gold shell KA box making now daily? Let's take a look here. It's hard for me to tell exactly what it makes daily because I don't have it going to a separate wallet. I have it going with all my other ones, but what I will do is bring it up here. We'll take a look. Okay. So how much Caspa is it making? About 47, a little over 47 Caspa a day. Oh my gosh. Get out of there. Sorry, this website just like flew by. So yeah, about right now, it's about 47 Caspa a day is what this is saying. Which is more profitable, mining solo or pool with Caspa? 100% a gamble. It's really a gamble. I've done different tests over the last 2 years of mining Caspa, and at some point early on, wow, early on, solo mining was the way to go. You were hitting blocks left and right. It was crazy. You guys remember out with the KS0s? You could solo mine with it, and it was nuts. You're just like bam, bam, bam. As time has gone on and we've gone through these ebb and flows with Caspa mining, it has changed. So I would do your own testing. You really need to take 2 of the exact same models and run them at the exact same time, one solo, one pool, to see which one's more profitable. Yeah, it's tough, tech man. Sounds like it's tough now. Gordon Murray says, get ready for the market to drop. We're at 60,002. Do I still mine Flux? I do not. I don't have any GPU mining rigs on Flux. However, I do have Flux Nimbus nodes running. So they are earning me Flux. Running the Flux Nimbus nodes. Those are off of node orbits. If you guys want to take a look. This is where I run. Oh, this is where I run all of my nodes. I don't run any nodes in-house. Guy over here, Jonathan, I actually met him at the Flux event last year, Cypherpunk, and they host a boatload. They have a boatload of different nodes out there, and you can go ahead and purchase them, and they do everything. It's so nice. So I have some Flux Nimbus nodes, and then I have my Neoxin nodes over here. And we have quite a variety here on their platform. I mean, you can scroll through. I've thought about doing a bunch of the... Where is it? I mean, look at all these. These are all the nodes you can run pre-search. I thought about doing a whole bunch of pre-search nodes. Because doing nodes is something I picked up from your friend Andy. And my Neoxin node has been very profitable, which has been great. So... we'll have to see. But yeah, if you guys want it, go check it out over at Node Orbit. Let them know I sent you. They'll give you a nice little discount over there for sure. Can you recommend me what company to host mining machines with? In Texas, I don't have any. So the thing is, like, I know a lot of different companies that do hosting and a lot of different mining farms. However, I don't recommend them to people unless I use them. So I have, I just started a pre-search node. Did you? Nice, Max. Heck yeah. Good for you. You'll have to let me know how that goes. I have my ASIC miners at 3 different farms. Excuse me. I only recommend hosting at farms that I've visited. So I do, a lot of you guys know they've been following the channel for a while. I love to visit. Thank you very much there for the sub there, M. Dot. I love to visit mining farms. I love bringing that content to you guys. I think it is super valuable. I then also love working with these farms to host with them, so I can truly speak to my experience hosting with them. So there's a few that I recommend. We talked about earlier at the top of the stream, Terra Hosting. I'll put a link in chat. I also host at Block Ops Mining. I visited their site. I have a full video on them. I have not visited Terra. I was scheduled for it. Fraction Mining, I don't know if they do public hosting anymore, but they are a great group of guys. Definitely check them out. They are in Texas, but I don't know if they do public hosting anymore. But if you do reach out to them, tell Alex I said hello. He'll hook you up with a discount. Terra, I was scheduled to visit. Plans fell through. I'm hoping to visit Terra's future site and do a tour there at some point. But I know the guys at Terra, and that's why I recommend them. And so I haven't visited Terra's site, but I know them personally. I got their cell phone numbers right here. I can call them. So I have ASICs hosted at Terra, and I also have ASICs hosted at Block Ops. I'm actually flying down next Friday to Block Ops Mining in Arkansas. They're building a 15 megawatt facility down there, and they're getting started with that. So I'm going to be filming a bunch of that, which will be cool. When are you going to post your video on the AA bot trade? It's something I'm looking forward to. Yes. So those of you guys who have been following me in my Discord and on YouTube, I decided to do a trading bot. I've always wanted to do a crypto trading bot. Always. But they always seemed way too complicated. I came across Pinex. Pinex has three basic, they call them like their Bitcoin AI bots. They have a Solana to Bitcoin, Ethereum to Bitcoin, and USDT to Bitcoin. And all it does is buy and sell out of those two different cryptos. You know, it buys at lows and sells at highs, back and forth. And so they have it. I decided to get in on it. They have you can actually sign up on their website, and they give you $30 free to try this bot out. There's 3 different bots you can pick from. So I will have a video coming out on my experience on doing that. Yeah, Hawk, feel free, please. If you guys want to contact Hawk will get you hooked up with Terra Hosting. Just tell him I sent you. But anyways, with Pinex, so I do have a video coming out in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. I ended up taking a gamble. I took $1,000 and I put it into the Pinex bot. It's the Solana and the Bitcoin bot, and I let it run for a month. And then I'm gonna report my findings, my experience, how it went, how much I made, how much I lost. So I am gonna have a full video on that. So I'm glad you asked about that. That will be coming out here. Good call. I'm glad you brought that up. Fraction mining. If you had issues, Marvin, feel free to hit me up on Discord, on Twitter, email me. As I said, my website is TheHobbyistMiner.io. So if you come over here to my website, you can go down to email. Feel free to email me, and I will get you connected with Fraction Mining. If you would like to connect with them one-on-one, they are in one of their locations is in Texas. Yep. I'm interested in the training bot. I was going to make my own, but I wanted to see. Like there is so many training bots out there, and like you can train them and you can configure them. And I was like, I don't want to do any of that. Call me lazy, but I'm like, I don't want to do any of that. So I'm like, I just want to find something that's pre-built. Yeah. There's a lot of self-hosted ones that you have to connect with APIs to the exchanges, which are really cool. Like, I get it. And some of you guys are super tinkerers, and like, that's up your alley, and kudos to you. But I'll be honest, I'm not interested in playing with that. I just want to set it and forget it. So that's what I have in place. The only downside of Pinex is that it is KYC. That is like the biggest turnoff of it, but I get it. Like, sometimes you give and take. If I lose money, I'll write it off on taxes. Yeah, but if you guys aren't familiar, I'll put a link again in for my website in chat if you guys do want to check it out. Over here, my YouTube channel, as all of you guys already follow. There's also my Twitter. There's Discord. Join the Discord community. We're almost at 10,000 people, which is awesome. My email is in here. My Telegram is in here. As well as you can book consulting time with me. Feel free to reach out to me. I do about 5 to 6 consulting calls a week. I just had one at 1 a.m. last night. Guy over in the UK looking to get into mining. We were just chatting. You know, he booked an hour of time to talk about, you know, he had 1,000 questions, which was awesome, about getting into mining, and had a lot of fun. So feel free to go over there, check it out. But yeah, I'll help you configure rigs, build rigs, whatever you need. That time is yours 100%, which is cool. All right, guys, we're going to hang out here for 8 more minutes, and then we're going to head out. It's almost about 11 o'clock, about an hour and a half stream. So 8 more minutes. The floor is yours. You guys tell me what you guys want to talk about, and we'll chat. Let's see. Need to do this. Make a note here. It's 8:15 in the morning in India. Oh, this is like good for you. Look at you. You're probably just getting up. You got your coffee going, you know. Good for you. Yeah, it is 10:52. Quick update on Bitcoin. As of right now, 8:09 p.m. Eastern. 21 hours, 16 minutes, 36 seconds. Bitcoin is at 60,500. Woo! Thank you very much, Dexter, for subscribing. Appreciate your support, man. Thank you. How's the airflow in the second shed? Running amazing. The inline fans I added in the peak are crushing it. Like, it's doing so much better than I expected, which is good. However, check out Saturday's video because we are going to be expanding. We're gutting that entire shed. Wait till Saturday's video. We're expanding. We're going to be changing a ton of things in the ASIC mining shed. Yeah, looking forward to it. I just recorded the video today. I got to edit it tomorrow for Saturday. So looking forward to that, which is cool. So more to come. More to come. Thank you very much for asking about that, Black Cat. I appreciate that. Good question. 7 more minutes, guys. Feel free to ask away. I will be as transparent as I can here. See if I heard back from GoldShell yet. Okay, here it is right here. You ready? Here it is. Where's all my Debbie Downers? Okay, we're gonna mute our music. We're gonna mute our music here. Okay, you're hearing it first. Once again, the GoldShell AI AL box, the Lithium miner, 360 gigahash, is confirmed directly from GoldShell. It is 180 watts at the wall. Got it? Plus or minus 5%, as always. So, for all of you doubters out there, did you see so-and-so's video? Did you talk to so-and-so? This is GoldShell messaging me directly on Discord. I'm not going to show my phone. But there's GoldShell telling me directly that this is 180 watts. Got it? All right, good. Put that concern to rest. All right. Yeah, I'll be making one as soon as I get it in. Another question here, GeoNode. I have not received mine yet. I am waiting for it to arrive. It has not come in yet. I did order it, but it's several weeks out. I'm like, oh, that's so painful. So I do have mine ordered. I wish I would have got in earlier when DJ Mines had talked about it on his channel. I do have it ordered up, so I'm waiting. It is like several weeks out. These are ordered in batches. Yes, I ended up getting mine from Hyfix. They do carry them here in the US. These GeoNet stations. So I will be installing this up on a lift at my house again, which will be great. Make sure you triple mine on it. Let's see what else we got here. You should change the Twitter emblem to the new X. I could, but it's Twitter. It's Twitter. Come on now.
Bring excitement to your landscape.
Oh, another Spotify commercial. What is wrong with you? All right, what else we got here? Stephen Armstrong, tons of great hosting providers. Read the fine print. Yep, 100%. And that's where the thing is, like, if you guys go in my Discord, I've actually created a few channels for you guys for the community. And even though I've created those, some people still reach out to me with these really scammy websites. Somebody literally went and bought check this out, GoldShell KA Lite. You guys ever heard of this miner? GoldShell KA Lite. It was a scammy website. They listed a fake GoldShell on there called the KA Lite for like $2,500. And he went and spent the money. He was all excited. He's like, hey, I got this. And I'm like, I literally reached out to GoldShell and they're like, that is 100% fake. Anyways, in my Discord, I have sub channels. I have a where to buy. I have a where to host. I have a where to repair. all of those are in my Discord with reputable companies that I use and recommend. So like, don't go out there and start looking for like Googling where to buy mining hardware and finding the cheapest one out there. Guarantee you it's a scam. Guarantee you. What's up, Vampire Gaming? Hobbyist Miner, why did you stop mining Flux? Because of profitability. However, I do have Flux nodes now, running Nimbus nodes. So I have them running. So they are bringing me in Flux per month. Support from Ohio. Heck yeah. 132 blocks left. Currently 10 blocks in the last 2 hours when it's expected to do 12 blocks. The halving won't be any earlier than 9 p.m. Eastern. You heard it here first from Max Voltage coming in with the math. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Guys, we're live for 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. What other questions you guys got? Yeah, it's a good question on Flux, though. For a newbie, what are the miners you would suggest? That is a massive loaded question. Budget, price, location. Do you have the electrical to run? Do you have the airflow to run? Can you handle the heat, the noise? That is a loaded question. I literally spend an hour talking to people on consulting calls at night. I do my consulting calls between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m. Many of them on I'm brand new to mining. And literally a lot of those questions. All right, let's talk about it. What's your budget? Do you have a place to run this? What's your electrical infrastructure look like? Can you handle the heat? Can you handle the noise? You know, all these things are questions. When the 20 GPU rig, you know what? I'd build a 20 GPU rig in no time before Panda did. Maybe I'll build one and just make it, you know, 20 GPU rig that Panda couldn't build, you know? Did I ever buy an easy mining package from NiceHash? Yep. Oh yeah, many times. Yep. Best GPU with coin suggestion. I mean, you know, my rigs right now, I have only a few GPU rigs on right now. I was talking about earlier because I was making room for some ASICs. We're on 𝐿, Ravencoin, Chlor, and a Lithium is what I'm on right now. Hopefully that helps you. All right, guys, we are out for tonight. This has been a boatload of fun. Thank you guys for joining me tonight to hang out. There will be no live stream for me next week. I'll be traveling the following day. Tomorrow for the Bitcoin halving, I know DJ Mines is streaming. I know Red Panda Mining is streaming. Go check them out. Go hang with them. No stream next week. The following week we have a giveaway. Here, you guys want to see? We got two giveaways coming up. I can show you guys what we're giving away. Oh, I don't have them on here. Do I have them? No, I don't. We have more hardware from Bitcoin merch coming in. So we will be giving away some solo Bitcoin miners. We have the Terminus R909 we're going to give away in 2 weeks, and then 3 weeks some Compact F miners. So make sure that you guys do stick around for those. They're already listed on my channel. You can go check them out under the live streams. You can see them right over there. Yes, the halving. Here's a link to the halving website, the Watcher Guru site, if you guys do want to check it out. Cool. Other than that, guys, I'm out. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.